we got to make sure he still has a bad recovery. It's like, bro, he still does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any aerials.
Give him a side B, man. Give it
Snake.
back.
Ooh, I'm excited to watch this matchup.
Steam and Shade, man.
Dude, so Shade, aggressive player. If Snake, the way Snake wants to win this one is he wants to take control of the pacing.
Yes.
Shade does really well by like that, you know, just like commanding the pacing. Like, my character moves at crackhead speed, so you better be able to move at crackhead speed. And, you know, Snake's like, I don't move at crackhead speed. So he just starts getting, like, bodied. But when Snake's like, hey, man, you can't move at crackhead speed because I got parries, I got Nikita, and I have, like, C4, that's when, like, Snake starts taking over. What's it called? Steam, very, very, like, patient, very defensive player. You will not see him go in on the offensive too often. He's very much a, I'll throw a grenade and then like set up and back up. Yeah. See right there, like that's, ooh, man, the grenade to up air, that's a classic right there. Like, I love how he like identified that the down B was gonna be there. And then Shade, man, like Shade comes out with these wild like smash attacks out of nothing. Yeah. And you're just like, yo, why'd he do that? And then like hits and kills you and you're like, that's why he did it. So like, really it's, I would say like this matchup is truly, especially with just Shade and Steam, this matchup is just, it's setup versus spontaneous. Yeah. that's the entire like matchup.
And they're both, it seems like they're both really good players at controlling neutral.
Like I said, it's all about the pacing. Ooh, down air. Ooh. If there was no platform there, my boy would have been, you know, eating that stock.
Forward smash read.
And I can see, I predict that, ooh, crap. I predict that Steam's going to be swapping to Lucario because Lord knows I don't like this matchup. Kronos doesn't like this matchup. And I know for a fact Steam is not going to like this matchup after this set. But you know what? Who knows? Ooh. And now that should be a kill.
Yep.
There it is. That Nikita is so good for conditioning your opponent to just do what you want.
Setting up for kills, man.
Oof.
Back.
Ooh. We're going for another one. The up tilt. He knew that a knee was coming. He's going to go off for a fair. See, that's the difference between Steam and like other snakes. Is other snakes would go for the fair. They'd be like, give me that dunk.
Ooh, down air.
Tries it down air out of shield. Good option, man. Oh.
Ooh, the grenade.
Oh, C4. Man, the C4. And right now, this is what I mean when I say who's controlling the pace. Right now, Steam is controlling the pace of the game. But man, Shade firing right back. Ooh, if he waited a little bit, that would have been the game. No, don't.
Oh, with the read. Good job, Shade.
That's the thing that Shade's good at, is this spontaneous gameplay makes him really hard to know what he's going to do. Because it just feels like he does random things sometimes. Like, why would you down smash there? But he was covering the roll, and he predicted it perfectly. So it's like, that's kind of what makes his gameplay so scary.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to hop off stream.
Alrighty, man.
So,
all right. Good to commentate with you.
Good, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Hello. Back to the snake, okay.
One.
Yeah.
There we go.
What's it called? Just talking about kind of the difference between these two players is we have setup versus sporadic.
Yeah.
Or spontaneous. And they're both really, the determiner in this game is who's controlling the pace of the game. If Steam lets Shade get his kind of crackhead speed levels of play, then it's going to be really rough for Steam. But if Steam can kind of force Shade to play more conservative because, you know, there's always a grenade or C4 lying around, that's when Steam's going to like play a lot better.
Yeah, this is sort of going to be an interesting. This is sort of going to be an interesting matchup, just because of exactly what you said. There's this balance of, hey, am I going to be oppressing you and doing all my combos, or am I going to be setting up everything and
good up tilt?
Good up tilt by Steam.
And that's kind of like what makes this, like, that's the difference, right? Is because if you really don't do anything with your projectiles and you don't set up, Falcon has no reason to shield, and he's a fast character. I don't want to say the term button mashy because that just sounds disrespectful, but it's like Falcon can throw out a lot of moves just to kind of like pepper your shield.
Exactly.
And unless you give him a reason to shield and slow down the game, he's just going to run over you.
And that's exactly what I'm seeing Steam doing. He's backing up with it, then dropping it right where he thinks Shade's going to be, and then he's holding
and I love that back air when he's landing because he knew that Shade, you know, Shade was going through those down smashes.
Nice back air.
And the air dodge, the caster grenade. The up tilt, man, that thing hits way too high.
Us Snake Mains love seeing up tilt.
It's beautiful,
that
man.
up air. And Shade, most of Captain Falcon's aerials actually knock. Ooh, good C4. I didn't even know that was there. And I'm
knock him off of Cypher, I'm pretty sure, right?
Every one of his aerials knock him out of Cypher, even up air.
Yeah, oh, definitely
Just
up air. That's what you
and
got to be
up
careful
B.
about. And one thing I do like about Steam's gameplay, right, is that he's, oh man, is that he likes to use Nikita to condition his opponent as opposed to kill. But Shade, man, comes out with the
Down B.
crazy gameplay. Like, I would not have guessed somebody was going to down B. My brain would have been like, oh, he's going to go for like a back air maybe a smash attack. But he goes for the down B. And we can't say anything about it because it works.
Yeah.
But that's going to be game 2. Definitely Steam kind of understanding how to control the pace of the game.
Especially on Battlefield.
I think Battlefield was like a big part of that because you just set a grenade on platform and that entire half of the stage is now snakes.
Yeah. And a C4 can cover almost an entire platform. If you're standing under it, you can't stand under any of those platforms.
In the words of Brawl players, man, it's bootyful.
It's bootyful.
It's corny. Yeah.
Corny.
I can't mess with these characters, bro. They're corny.
Oh, Smashville.
Falcon corny.
I am really
Snake
surprised.
corny.
I'm really surprised.
I like Smashville.
I love Smashville.
Because you can camp.
You can literally, you just throw stuff everywhere, and it covers like more than half the stage.
But this will be fun because it's really fun to see how kind of Shade will adapt because he's a very good player when it comes to adapting.
Yep.
And I want to just see how his sudden options change.
Well, and I know Captain Falcon can down air through this stage and spike snakes. That might be what he's thinking about because Steam can. Ooh, a little bit of, what was that, clashing?
Yeah, definitely a lot of clashing. Up smash just to catch the jump. Has the Nikita right there.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of wanted to see an up smash there just to cover the get up options, but clearly, I mean, Steve has proven me wrong. He's just like, listen, Knopf, you don't play Snake as good as I do. Oh, no, dude, you hate to see it happen. Like, you knew he wanted to air dodge onto the stage after that up air. Like, that would have been, like, really slick.
One thing I think Steam needs to start doing is landing with grenade.
I feel like
with grenade.
I think he's a little worried too, just because, like, you know, the single hit moves like down smash and forward smash, and then just up B in general might actually knock the grenade out of Snake's hand.
Yeah, that's true. I'm talking about when he's like up airing him,
so
then he gets the trade because right now he's a stock ahead, and Snake is very. Ooh, that
the
cross
shield
up.
punish, but my man's heavy.
Woo.
I'm surprised that F smash didn't kill that. That felt like an F smash that like could have.
Oh
killed.
yeah, it was at 89% or something like that.
It was like he was like on the side of the stage, so that should have killed. But you know, we're not gonna question anything.
Snake's heavy.
Ooh,
good B reverse.
I love it. I think Shade was going for the up B. I feel like I saw an up B.
If he would have delayed that, the up smash could have hit. I love how he's doing Nikita to make them air dodge.
It's one of like Steam's specialties, and I feel like that's pivotal for him as a Snake.
Oh yeah,
and especially couldn't take that.
And the greatest thing about it is that if they're going high, they have to air dodge that. And if they air dodge that, you almost always get a free up tilt if they don't land on the ledge.
Interesting. Okay.
I find that you can. Oh, ooh, wow, he's.
And right there, man, Shade going for the down smashes. You can tell he really wants to just take the stock, which I don't blame him. That's a back air, but that'll take the stock. Good up B. I love the direction. He didn't try and go for the stage spike either. He's like, I'm not going to give you a chance to tech this, bro.
And this is
that right here. Yeah, this is.
Oh my gosh.
He saved his double jump. It's 2019, bro. He's saving double jumps out here.
Oh, Steam. And the thing is, this is Shade with Captain Falcon. I mean, he's still 2 stocks. Oh, he's still 2 stocks behind, but with Shade, he can do a lot.
Shade has a crazy comeback factor, and that's what makes him such a formidable player. No grab. I think Shade was predicting the grab.
That was crazy.
One thing I do like that Steam is doing is he is accounting for spot dodges by going for the down air.
Gotta watch it for the C4. Oh,
and I believe Shade wanted to go for an up B in that instance.
Definitely.
So, I mean, good on Steam for adapting and kind of understanding that, you know, I'm Snake. This is Smashville, so that middle stage is kind of my home.
Yeah.
It's my storage unit for explosives.
Let's go Steam.
And commentary was brought to you by Mother Base.
Mother Base.
Biased all the way for Snake. We are, oh, God.
And also, I got some breaking news. Me and Steam are on the